Now I'm going to show the most important thing where you shouldn't use the chat GPT. If you will use the chat GPT, so I believe in this case you will lose the opportunity of scholarships. Hello and welcome to my new video tutorial. How ChatGPT can help the students to win the fully funded scholarship in different universities. So ChatGPT is the artificial intelligence tool, a resource that helps in many different disciplines, many different fields, make our things very easy and very faster. In this video, I'm going to talk about how a student can use the ChatGPT to increase the chances of scholarship in any university. But there are some limitation in this video. I will also highlight some important limitation of ChatGPT, where you have to use ChatGPT and which part of your application process you should avoid using ChatGPT. I will show some live proof. Without wasting your time, let's go to my computer screen. I'm gonna talk about each and every important steps in this video. Let's start. Welcome to my computer screen. How ChatGPT helped to win fully funded scholarship. SRJAFRICA is a platform that provides the free information of scholarship, research, and jobs to international students. If you didn't visit our website, www.srjafrica.com, so hurry up, visit our website where you can get the free information of scholarship, research, and jobs. We have also a download section where you can download freely many important documents for your scholarship application. ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence tool that helps and assists the students to prepare their documents for their scholarship application, and also the ChatGPT maximize the chances to win the scholarship in any university. I have highlighted some important points where you can use the ChatGPT to prepare your documents for your scholarship application. These are the standardized documents. It means you will use for all the scholarship application. It's for the BS program, for the MS program, or the PhD program. So you need these documents. These are the most common documents for your scholarship application. The first document you have to prepare for any scholarship application is the English proficiency certificate. English proficiency certificate is a document that your university where you have done your BS or the master program, and if you are looking for any PhD program and you want to start your application procedure for PhD program, so you have to contact your university where you have done master program, and you can ask them to provide you a English proficiency certificate if your master degree was in English. So if your master degree was not in English or bachelor degree was not in English, then you have to go for an international English proficiency exam. These are the TOEFL or GMAT or GRE or IELTS. So these are the different requirements of English proficiency certificate for the different scholarships. So now I'm going to show how you can create a English proficiency certificate template by using the ChatGPT. So here is the command. Just simply copy this command. All these commands are available in the description below. So you can also simply copy and go to the ChatGPT and paste there, and the ChatGPT will provide you all these required templates of these documents for your scholarship application. So give me English proficiency certificate sample for the master scholarship application. If you're looking for the PhD, just change to the PhD. If you are looking for the bachelor scholarship, so just here to change the word BS or bachelor. So copy here, and now let's go to the ChatGPT website. Simply here, I'm going to paste and hit this button. Now we can see ChatGPT is now giving us a English proficiency certificate sample that you can use for your scholarship application. It's a very fast and very easy way, and simply you have to copy this command and paste here in the search bar of this ChatGPT, and you will get the very good template for English proficiency certificate for your scholarship application. The second most important common document for your scholarship application is the study plan. Study plan normally is for the master scholarship application, and for the PhD program, if you are applying for the PhD scholarship, so you need a research proposal. So this is the difference between the master scholarship application and the PhD scholarship application. In study plan, you will simply will talk about your study objectives, how will you achieve your study objectives, if any particular area of research or any potential topic, so you have to give the information of all your study related objective in the study plan. If you don't know how to select a supervisor for your scholarship application for the PhD program, so I have already uploaded a video on my channel. The link of the video is available in the description below. Now, how ChatGPT can give us a good study plan sample. So here simply there is a command. So copy this command and go to ChatGPT and paste here. Hit this button, and now ChatGPT giving us a very good study plan sample. So you simply, for example, if you are applying for MBA program in the Stanford University, so here the ChatGPT is providing us a very good study plan for your scholarship application. So it's a very simple and very easy. So I believe that ChatGPT is a very great tool where you can get the good study plan templates for your scholarship application. The third important document that you need for all types of scholarship application is the recommendation letter. So many students, they sometimes they are get confused to make a difference between the recommendation letter and the acceptance letter. So let me explain what is the main difference between the recommendation letter and the acceptance letter. Recommendation letter is a document that any of your professor or any professor from a previous university where you have done your bachelor or the master program and you are applying for the PhD scholarship, so your previous university professor will recommend you for the PhD scholarship application. He or she will write about your abilities, your skills, or you're a team player, or your achievement during the master or the bachelor program. So this is called the recommendation letter. And the acceptance letter, once you are going to apply for a scholarship in any university and you are looking for a supervisor, and you will contact that supervisor. So I am looking for a supervisor for my scholarship application. So there is a requirement to submit the acceptance letter. If you are accepted me as your student in your team, and you are my supervisor for master and the PhD program, so please provide me acceptance letter. I have to submit with my all other documents for this scholarship application. So this is called acceptance letter. Now how the ChatGPT can give us a good recommendation letter, because most of the time when you're requesting your supervisor from the previous university, I'm applying for a scholarship in another university for PhD or master program, so I need a recommendation letter. And because of the busy schedule of the professor, so they sometimes they don't have any templates, so they are asking students to provide the template. So this is the way the ChatGPT will give you a good template of recommendation letter for your scholarship application. So I am going to show how you can get this template from ChatGPT. So we have here the command sample of recommendation letter for scholarship application. Copy here. Let's go to the ChatGPT and paste here. Now I'm going to show how you can get a good template of recommendation letter. So we are on ChatGPT website. So simply paste here and enter. So now ChatGPT will give us a very good recommendation letter template for your scholarship application. Okay, so you can create a good recommendation letter for your scholarship application. Okay, stop generating and let's go back to the file, and which is the next important document that you need. Okay, now email to supervisor requesting for supervision and acceptance letter. Yes, this is also one of the most important point for those students who are looking for a fully funded scholarship. Many university, they ask the students to first to contact a supervisor. Without acceptance letter, some university don't let the students to submit the application for the scholarship. So in this case, you have to contact the supervisor for your scholarship application. So I have already uploaded a video how to find a supervisor in 5 minutes. So if you didn't watch that video, so go to my video section and you can watch the video. Also, the link of that video is available in the description below. So that video is very informative for the students. If you want to save your time, it's a very easy trick and very magical trick where you can find any supervisor in within 5 minutes. Here are some points. The importance of communication with the supervisor before applying for any scholarship. So I personally suggest, if even university will not restrict you, if there is no mandatory requirement of university to contact with the supervisor, even though still I believe this is a very positive approach. You have to contact the supervisor before applying for the scholarship application to any university, because it's a very positive thing and it will maximize your chances to win the scholarship in any university. Okay, so now you have to send an email to supervisor. So what should be the content of that email? So ChatGPT will give us a very good different email samples that you can use for your scholarship application. Or if you are looking for any acceptance letter, so you simply can copy this different sample of the email content, paste in your email and send to any supervisor and ask for supervision or the acceptance letter for your scholarship application. Okay, here are the two commands. One thing is the send email to supervisor or professor requesting for supervision in scholarship application. This is the number one. Or also the email sample to send to supervisor requesting of acceptance letter in the scholarship application. So if sometimes you first have to contact a supervisor for his or her willingness to be your supervisor, this is the first thing. And once he or she agree to supervise you, then you can request that professor to provide you acceptance letter for your scholarship application. So we will use both different commands to get the email sample or email content for your scholarship application. Okay, let's go back to ChatGPT website. Simply here you paste, enter. Now ChatGPT is creating the good email sample. If you are looking for any supervisor or requesting a supervisor to supervise you for the scholarship application. Okay, this is a very good template, I believe. It's a very professional and very to the point. So you simply can copy and paste in your email content body. You can send to any supervisor and request him or her for as a potential supervisor for your scholarship. Okay, the second command is, if you once supervisor is agree and he or she is willing to supervise you, now you can ask for a acceptance letter, because acceptance letter is a game changer document, really help you or increase your chances to win the scholarship. Okay, I can also show how you can also get this sample. So simply paste here, enter, and ChatGPT will create another good email sample if you are requesting your supervisor for a acceptance letter. Wonderful sample. I believe it's a very easy way. You can save a lot of time and it's very to the point, it's very professional and very concisely and accurately you can send an email to a supervisor and request for the acceptance letter. The next important document is what is letter of motivation. Also, this is the second name of letter of motivation, the personal statement, and also we say letter of purpose. So these are the same names for a document. Okay, so letter of motivation, where you provide the information of your motivation, why you're applying for this scholarship, and what are you have different plans, dedication towards this particular area of field. So in the letter of motivation is also a very important document, and most of the university, they are asking students to submit the motivation letter with other documents for their scholarship application. So let's go to the ChatGPT website, and ChatGPT will create quickly a good sample of letter of motivation for your scholarship application. Okay, here is the command. Simply copy this command and paste here and enter. Okay, now we can see how ChatGPT quickly, in within a minute, will create a good motivation letter for your scholarship application. So simply you have to add some information inside related to your area of field, your subject, or your area of research, university name, and where you are applying for the scholarship. So the name of that university. So you have to provide the information according to your scholarship application. Let's go back to the next important document is the thankful email to supervisor after acceptance of scholarship application. I believe this is also very important approach. Once you got accepted and once your application is accepted for the scholarship, now it's a time to send an email to your supervisor who helped you to win this scholarship. So send a very small email to that supervisor and say thank you so much for helping me, supporting me for this scholarship application. Without your support, it was not possible to win this scholarship. I am very excited to work under your guidance and supervision. So you have to send a email because this is a very good approach. Have to build a good relationship with your supervisor before going and have a face-to-face meeting. Okay, so how you can also get a good template of thankful email sample to your supervisor after the acceptance of your scholarship application. Simply copy this command. Let's go back to ChatGPT. Here, Control V, just enter, and ChatGPT will give you a very good sample of thankful email to your supervisor after the acceptance of your scholarship application. After this, I'm going to show ChatGPT is not good if you will use for some specific purposes. So after this, I'm going to explain you shouldn't use ChatGPT for different purposes in your scholarship application. What I showed, the top 6 documents that are wonderful. ChatGPT is working very good, very efficiently and effectively to help you, to give you many different templates. But there are some others important things that where the ChatGPT has some limitation. You shouldn't use the ChatGPT if you will use the ChatGPT. So in this case, maybe a small mistake, maybe will you will lose the opportunity to get the scholarship in the university. ChatGPT is creating a very good email sample, thankful email sample to your supervisor after acceptance of scholarship application. Okay, stop generating. So CV is a very important document where you are presenting yourself. All your details are information in one document. So ChatGPT has a limitation. ChatGPT will not provide you any CV templates. So now what's the solution? Where the ChatGPT is not solving your problems, there are some limitations, so you don't need to worry about it. SRJAFRICA is here to fully assist you, help you for your scholarship application. So ChatGPT don't provide any CV template. So how to get a professional CV template for your scholarship application? SRJAFRICA is giving the solutions of your problems. So if you need any good professional CV templates, you don't need to worry. The link is available in the description. You can download freely more than 40 different templates of CV for your scholarship application. Here you can see this is the CV template. You can simply edit your information and you can make a very good professional CV for your scholarship application. So if you are new on my channel, and please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you will get the notification of all my videos on time. Now, the last important thing that I mentioned, the ChatGPT has some limitation. So you shouldn't use ChatGPT if you are looking for any research proposal. If you are want to write any research proposal with the help of ChatGPT, I will strongly recommend don't use ChatGPT because ChatGPT is not giving the accurate information. So there are a lot of issues. And for example, if you are sending email to any supervisor asking for the supervision, or asking for or requesting him or her for your supervisor, and you have to mention your email. I have read your articles and were very interesting, and your area of research is exactly matching with my area of research. So that's why I'm sending you this email and requesting you as a supervisor for my scholarship application. And then you will just use, if you want to use the chat gpt and give any command to chat gpt to give me a summary of that professor's papers or articles. So I strongly recommend don't use this way, because in this way the chat gpt will not give you the accurate summary of the article that published by that professor. These are my 2 papers that I published already 3 years ago, and I'm going to show the chat gpt is not giving the right information or the summary. If you are looking for a summary of this paper through the chat gpt, so you will not get the right result. So simply I will copy this one of the paper and go to chat gpt, and I will say give me summary of this article and see what ChatGPT will show us. The article title: Forecasting of ISO 14001 certification of selected countries, application of the A1 GM11 DGM discrete gray model and the NDGM non-homogeneous discrete gray model, was published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Research in 2019. The article discussed the uses of several mathematical models to forecast. Okay, all right. Now the problem in this is not the exact the summary of this article. This because of the chat GPT only consider the title of the paper and gave us some different results. The duplication of the title into different ways, and this is not exact the summary of the paper. This is just a title and duplicate that title into different ways and make a paragraph. So I believe this is completely wrong approach. If you want to summarize any of the article, so ChatGPT has a limitation. ChatGPT will not give you the right result. So also use an other example. So this is another paper. Just copy here. So I will use the same approach again, and I am asking ChatGPT to give me the summary of this article. Okay, and now ChatGPT will also talking about first the title of the paper and the paper was published in which journal. Okay, and here there is no specific information the chat GPT is giving me about the main findings. Some of the findings in this paragraph is not correct, is totally wrong. So I personally suggest students, if you are I personally suggest students, if you want to get any summary of any of the article, so don't use chat GPT. It will not give you the 100% accurate result. So simply you can read the article and then you can write a summary by your own. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you will get notification of all my videos on time. SRJ Africa is a platform that provides the free information of scholarship, research and jobs to students. So see you in the next video with the more valuable content. Take care. Have a good day.